outdoors. And in today's live stream, it's going to be a short live stream, but I am going to be going over how to vote for our one bait challenge. So we're going to keep an eye on the chat here, make sure some people come in. I'm doing this live so we can share it out to people. People will know what to do. All the contestants can share this live. Also, there's going to be a little different. We're going to do it a little different this time. We're not going to have a voting video. John and I thought of another way to do the voting, which I think is really cool. So you're going to want to stick around and listen to the rules on how to vote. So we're waiting to see who is in here. I did not hit the silence for this. So if I get notifications and things like that, if my screen freezes, we will be interrupted a little bit because I didn't turn it on because I'm doing this pop-up live in between. I got to go to another softball game today. So I wanted to do this live. Hey, what's up, Stuart? Thanks for coming in. I got a new little live setup here. I got a new tripod. It's for vertical live, so that's awesome. So I got that out. You can see me sitting in my living room on my favorite chair. So I get to relax here and I get to talk to you guys, which is really cool. So yeah, we're going to try this and we're going to see what happens. I'm also working on another way to go live for fishing. It's going to be, if it works out, it's going to be super cool. So I'm actually working with somebody from Yolatech, the owner of Yolatech. We're working on it. He's trying to do it for the live professional bass fishermen, and I'm working with him. He actually called me yesterday, Christian, and gave me some ideas, and I gave him some of my thoughts because he called me to ask me about that. So we're working on a way. It's going to be really cool if this works out for live stream fishing, where we ain't going to need, like, you can use moderators, but it's going to be just a little bit different. And I'm hoping we can get it up and running. So excuse me, I'm tired. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, but we're going to get it up and running. I'm hoping it works. I'm trying it right now. Right now it ain't working out too good because I'm trying to download another streaming app and do some other things with it. But keep an eye out for that. I'm hoping we can get it to work because it'll be a game changer in the lives. So we're going to try that. So, but yeah, we're going to wait for some more people to get in here and see what's going on here. But yeah, this is going to be, we are going to, I'm trying to go over, Stuart, we're trying to go over how to vote. It's going to be a little bit different. We thought of another way to do it, which I think is really cool. So I'm just waiting for some people to come in. And then if people need to go back, whenever I tag people in, whenever I tag the people in it. Yeah, sure, Stuart, you can ask a question for sure. You can ask away, brother. But is my audio good and my videos okay? I have a little bit of I have a special vertical live setup now that I'm doing. I got a couple different things. I even got a little controller on this tripod that I can mess with the live with. So we're gonna be using this sort of setup in a way. So can I ask a question, please, Ted? Yes, you can ask. I can't wait to do this. Hey, Alvin, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Is Ray allowed to send me the yap or the chatterbait, or does he have to send it back? No, he don't have to send it back. It's for the contestants to keep and do whatever they want with it, for sure. Yeah, they can. He can keep that. He can do whatever he wants with it. Galaxy, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. We try not to be political in here, Galaxy, at all. I don't really. It's a family-friendly thing, and I don't like doing politics on the channel. So if you can keep the comments to a minimum with the Biden-Trump thing, I'd appreciate that. So I'm doing a test to see what I can catch with you. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, no problem, Galaxy. I just wanted to let you know that we just try to keep the political stuff out of my life. You can do it in other lives. It's just the political things in my lives I really don't want to talk about. Everybody has their opinions. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. Ray can send it to you, Stuart, if he wants to. He can throw it away. He can do whatever he wants with it. It's his bait. So, but in this challenge, not everybody sent in videos. Out of 10, I think 7 did videos. That's okay, Stuart. Don't worry about it. But 7 people turned in videos. So there was 3 channels that didn't do it. So they got free chatterbaits out of it. But it is what it is. People have timing issues and stuff like that, so I understand. But they get to keep the baits. But the only good thing out of all that, excuse me, the only good thing about that is the people in the chat now will reap the rewards, because the prizes that were going to the people that were entered, now we put them to give away in the chat when we do our live video, when we do our live to announce the winners. So all of the prizes that those 3 channels were going to get, now we're going to put them, we're going to forward them into the chat. And so everybody that's in the chat on our live, when we announce the winners, will get a chance to win some prizes as well, which is very cool, I think. So, yes, and you do, and Stuart, when I do the voting, when we do the voting, all the links will be there for you to press it, and you could watch it. So I'm just waiting. I'm actually waiting for John to get in here. He said he was going to pop in, so I'm hoping he's in the chat. Are we good with audio and video, Stuart? We're you can see me okay, you can hear me okay, everything's good. I just want to make sure. But John said he's going to pop in. So, and then I'll explain a little bit on what we're going to be doing here. But I'm trying to wait for some more people to come in. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm really a big stickler on my audio and video. I really try. Now, there's times where I don't have my, if it's raining or something. Fishhead, what's up, Ray? Stuart just had a question about, I guess, you sending him the chatterbait. You can do whatever you want with that chatterbait. You can throw it away. You can cut it up. You can burn it. You can lose it. You can do whatever you want with the chatterbait. If you want to send it to Stuart to see what he can catch on it, you can do that as well. But yeah, I'm a real stickler about the audio and the video, so that's why I always ask questions about it. But I have a new, Ray, I have a new vertical live setup that I got here. Set up, I'm in my living room right now. Your ears must have been burning, yeah. So I'm trying this new live vertical feed out with my new setup, and it's working out really good. I'm actually in my living room on my favorite chair doing a vertical live. So, and I'm working with the owner of Yola Tech. We're trying to do another live, a different style of live for live fishing. He actually called me the other day on my way home from work, and he was throwing some questions my way because he knows I do a lot of live fishing videos, and he really likes them, but he wanted to get my input on some things because he wants to do something, and we're really not saying nothing right now. We're trying to get it to work out, but he's trying to do something for the live professional bass fishermen, for them that want to go live. And so he asked me some questions. I gave him some answers. I asked him some questions. So he threw his ideas my way, and I threw my ideas his way. And we are working on trying to do a live. It's going to be very, very special. Like live AI is crazy right now. Like AI is just blowing it out of the charts. Really interesting. I think AI in the future is going to be crazy. But we are going to be working on something live to make it really, really enjoyable. And I don't want to give anybody any information on it right now until I can get it up and running correctly and we get it working. And then we will, you will see what I'm doing with it. And I think you're going to enjoy it for sure. For sure. I'm yawning. I was up early. My daughter had a tournament today, so I'm doing this live in between games. I got to get back down there for another game. So I wanted to do this live real quick to sneak it in there because I'll be posting this stuff tonight for the voting and everything. So I guess what I'll do is I'm just going to go over it and go through it now. And then anybody that wants to watch this, I'll tag everybody in this video, in this live, so all the contestants can watch this video, and then they can share it out to their people that want to know how to vote. Hey, there he is. There's John right there, buddy. Yeah, I was waiting for you to come in to announce what we were going to do. I got my little vertical live new setup here, tripod. I got a remote control right on my tripod for this. So my wife's texting me right now. But this setup is really nice. I'm sitting in my favorite chair in the living room, John. So it's really nice to be able to just sit back and relax. So John and I come up, it was really John's idea, which I think is a great idea. What we're going to do is we're going to have the voting on our community tabs, okay? And John, just so you know, I just checked it out and was playing with it today. I can have up to 5 videos on your community tab for a pool. But what I'm doing and John's doing, I'm going to put 4 channels on my community tab. and John is going to put 3 channels on his community tab. Or vice versa, whatever it is. But you got to go watch, you got to go to both of our community tabs, watch the videos. I'm going to link all the videos on my community tab, and he's going to link all the videos on his community tab. Now, John, do you think we should do that, or do you think we should just, the videos that you vote for on me, or I think all the videos should be on both of our community tabs? That way people can watch all the videos on one tab, and then if they want to vote for the people that are on your tab, then they got to go over and vote on your tab, or they go to vote on my tab. I'm thinking that's probably what we should do. What do you think about that, John? We're like figuring this out as we go, too. So, but I was going to do 4 channels on mine, and John was going to do 3 channels on his, okay? Or vice versa, me 3, him 4. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to link all of the videos on my community tab. Okay, good, John, I'm glad. And then John is going to link all of the videos on his community tab. That way you guys go and you watch. Hey, Perry County Productions, what's up? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out or the way in. I appreciate that, and share this out. What's up, buddy? You going to go down to the field with me? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to link them all up in our community tabs. I'm going to have a pool, and I'm going to have the 4 of the channels on my pool, on my thing, and John's going to have the rest on his. So if you want to vote for that video that he has on his channel, you got to go over and vote. That way it's a little bit discreet. We don't have people with their names in the chats voting on people, because some people get a little crazy about that, where they don't want to know who voted for who. I don't know, whatever. But I think that was a good idea from John. It's more discreet when we have a poll. So we're going to have the name, we're going to have everybody linked in the community tab, and then I'm going to have 4 channels in the pool, and John's going to have 3 channels in his pool. And then you got to, whoever's channel you want to vote for, if it's on my community tab, you vote for that video in the pool, and John will have the remaining ones. And if you want to vote for that video and it's on John's, you go over to John's tab and you vote on his pool. And then we'll tally it up. It'll be a percentage for all of them, and then we'll figure out the winners that way. And then that gives you the opportunity to share our community tabs out to the people that you want to vote for your video. You get to share those community tabs out, those posts out, and say, hey, vote for me. Here it is. This is how you vote. And you can send them this link too. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can send them this link for the live to know how to do it. Catching fish, just a bonus. Yes. And it's the best all-around video. It ain't like you have to catch more, you have to catch less. So, and it's up to the people to vote. I'm not voting. John's not voting. We're just going to do our community tabs. Put all your links in each of one of our community tabs. I'm going to have 4 channels on my pool, and John's going to have 3 channels on his pool. And if you want that channel to win, if you're voting for that video for that channel, you either go to my pool and vote on those ones that are there, or you go to John's. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. So check out the community tabs. We're probably going to post them tonight. I'm going to get with John after all this mayhem today with these softball games and stuff. John, I think, is fishing right now. So what happens when the highest on each community post? Does that mean both go head to head? No, it's all one, Stuart. It's going to be a percentage. They're not going to be exact percentage. It's still, they're voting on his channel. They're voting on my channel. If I have a 96% vote, he has a 97% vote. That one wins. It's going to be whoever. It's all one, but you just got to go to his channel to vote on it. That's all. No, okay, you're not, most votes win, no matter channel. Yes, most votes win. And that's how it'll go. It'll go with the most votes in there, and it'll give you a percentage of the highest percentages, and that's how we'll do first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. There's 7 places. And then there's 3 channels that didn't participate. So they got free chatterbaits, which is cool. And the only thing, they're not eligible to win the prizes. So we're going to put those prizes into the chat. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Perry, I don't know what you mean by not unsure of the deal. We're doing a contest that we've been running for about a month and a half now. People put videos in and made a video. So it's already over, Perry. We've been announcing it for about a month and a half now. You got to get into it. You had to make a video, and there was a deadline on Friday for it. So this is just the voting video, like how you vote. That's what I'm doing right now. So this will be posted out there. So take this post, share it out to your friends and other channels. If you want to vote, if you want them to vote for you, this is how they're going to do it. And then tonight at some point, keep an eye on it. And we're going to tag you guys all we'll tag you in the poll, in the voting, so you guys know it's up and running. And then you can take that and say, hey, go over to Ted's community tab, I'm on there, or go to John's community tab and vote for me, and then you can send them the video. Please do, Perry. Great prizes. Yes, for sure, Perry, for sure. Get in the next one. And that's the thing. And like next time we do it, hopefully it gets bigger. So, yep, no problem, Perry. For sure, buddy. Make sure you hit that like button and follow us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And make sure you subscribe to Small Water Charters as well. And then hit all your notifications on all, so you can receive all the notifications that we put up here and get that. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely have you in there next one if you want to do that. But yeah, that's how you're going to do it. There's going to be 4 videos on mine, 3 videos on John's. If you want to take that and share it out to people so they vote for you, and then they either got to go to my community tab. If your video's on my tab, they vote on mine community tab. If your video's on John's, then they got to go to John and Lindy Small Water Charters. They got to go over there and they got to vote for your video there. Then John will have all his tallied up. I'll have all mine tallied up. They'll basically do it for us. And then we're just going to put them all together and do 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And then we are going to do a live one day. We'll probably let this run for a week or so, maybe longer. It depends. And then we're going to do a live with all the announcing of the winners. And we will probably have some highlight videos playing in there. John's going to make like a highlight reel, or we can play some little clips of it or something like that. So that's what we're going to do. If John don't make the highlight video, we're just going to take pieces of videos and throw them in there on the live. And I'll probably get Jason to moderate for me on that end, so he could share the videos and stuff like that for me while I'm in the chat. So that's about it, man. It's really cut and dry. There ain't much to it, but just take a look at my community tab. I'll tag everybody in it tonight. John will tag everybody in it once he posts it. You take that community tab, you take that, you can share that out. And if people want to know how to do it, you can share this live out as well with them, and this will explain to them how to do it. But it's really simple. You either go to, if your video's on my community tab, they vote on mine. If your video's on John's community tab, you vote on it over on John's channel. So both of our channels are involved in it, and make sure you're subscribed to both. And that's it, man. What's up, Wego? So yeah, so that is basically it, man. You know, it's very cut and dry. It'll be on mine or John's. Simple as that. We're going to post them probably tonight at some point. I will be on the phone with John and say, okay, we're going to post at 9 o'clock or whatever, and John and I will make the post. We will hit it, and we will post it. So use this video to let people know how to vote, or watch this video again, learn how to vote yourself, share it out to the people, and then when we do the post tonight, you can share that post out on my community tab and John's community tab and have them watch your video or all the videos on there to do that. So everybody will be linked in my community tab, and everybody will be linked in John's community tab, so they can watch all the videos. And then you go to mine or John's and vote on it. Simple as that. And then they tally up the percentages or the total votes. John and I will put it all together. We'll have 1st to 7th place figured out. Then John and I will do a live one evening, and we will announce the winners with the prizes. And then there's, like I said, there's 3 channels that did not participate in it. So we're taking those prizes that they were going to get, and we're going to throw them to the people in the chat. Maybe along with some other stuff. We'll see how it goes. So that's it, guys. That's really cut and dry. If you have any questions, you can email me or you can email John. Mine is tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, and John's is, I believe it's cannedham65@gmail.com. John, you could share your email in here if you want to ask any questions. If you want my email or need any information, just go to any one of my videos. All my information's in the description of the videos. So I will be tagging everybody in here. Ted, after the contest is over, I challenge you to a chatterbait video. And we will do a chatterbait video after this is over, for sure. We will do, I accept the challenge, John. We will do a chatterbait video, for sure. And try to catch them on a chatterbait. Now, I only have a few weeks left for fishing. I got till the 3rd week of August. And then I'm closing up the lake. I'm renting the lake house out. And then all my hunting content starts cutting out. So, John, I think John and I are going to go on the Off the Hook challenge. I think John wants a piece of me because I beat his wife. And I think John's looking for redemption. I think he's going to lay it to me hard here. He's going to really try to beat the crap out of me in this next one. So you guys are going to want to tune into that too. Because it's going to be me versus John. Mono y mono. 1-on-1. John's going 1-on-1 with the great one. Right now, I'm champ. I'm 1-0. So if you think you got what it takes to beat Off the Hook, we only got a few weeks left. Get your emails in and we can schedule a day to go fishing. It's going to be on a weekend. I may take a couple days off though. So I may post that and I might be up at the lake on a weekday. So we might be able to do that weekday thing too. So make sure you're checking it out. Make sure you want a piece too. Of course, we go for sure, buddy. Yeah, we're doing it in October. We're not doing, we can't. I'll be hunting. All my hunting starts in like September, man. I'm going to be August, really. I go 1-on-1 with a great one every day. I know, John, I know. But I'm just saying that to get you all fired up, buddy. I got to get in your head. I got to start getting in your head right now. I got to get in there. I got to, mess with your mind a little bit, So, but John gets in my head all the time, and he's real easy to get in my head. So, but it's fun. It's all for fun, and like I said, it's great entertainment. The last one, guys, if you haven't checked it out, sounds like a forfeit to me. If you check it out, if you didn't check out mine and Lindia's last one, I thought it was very entertaining. We didn't catch many fish, but the suspense, the crap talking, it was just fun. And that's what I wanted to be, and that was perfect. I couldn't ask for a better person to do my first live Off the Hook challenge with, so that was awesome. I was nervous as heck. I thought I was going to get my butt kicked, but I pulled it out. I squeaked the victory out. And I know Lindy is going to want some redemption on that too. So, but that'll have to wait till next year. But this year, I think John wants to get at me and then whoever else. But I only got a few more weeks left. So if you want to get in it, pull the trigger and email me and we'll schedule a date. So, all right, guys, that's it. I got to run to the field. Thank you all. That ain't, this is all. It's everything. So, like I always say, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And also put your notifications to all so you can receive all of the notifications when I do things. I'm always doing something with the community, always doing giveaways and things like that. So it might be in your best interest to give me a sub. I think you'll enjoy it. I try to have something for everybody. Try to bring you the most, the best knowledge I have, the best videos that I can produce for you guys. I try to do. So yeah, so that's it, man. And like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass that on to future generations. And I'm going to sneak this in there. John, you're going down, brother. And like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport, pass it on to future generations, and we will see ya.